Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another stream. Sorry I'm a bit late. I said I was going live in 10 minutes, but the new Sims update took a little bit longer than I anticipated. How is everyone doing? Hey, hello. How is everyone doing? My plan today is to continue with the fairy houses. I think we're going to do the fire fairy. If you are new here, I have created 4 fairy sisters, all inspired off of the elements. There's an earth fairy, a fire fairy, a water fairy, and an air fairy. And this is where they live. They live in a tree. We have created the earth fairy's house, which is this one here. And we've created the water fairy's house, which is this one's here. And today we're going to do the fire fairy and if we have time, the air fairy as well. Hey, I think we're gonna do fire fairy here, and then air fairy is gonna be here. So we'll start over here. I think last stream. Oh wait, we can't start the stream without visiting the piss bush. Now we can start. Okay, I remember last time we agreed on changing the colors of the doors and windows to match the fairy. So let's start there so I don't forget. Okay, hold on. Do I have to write on after the hidden objects one? Yeah. Not all of them need me to do that, but the move objects one. Okay, yeah, that one's on. Feel like I'm missing one, but it'll come to me eventually. Okay, just like last time, we're gonna start with the bed. Sorry, I don't have chat open. Give me one quick second. I don't want to piss bush in our backyard, babe. I gotta be real with you. Yeah, some of them don't need the true or the on. That's why I get confused sometimes. Like, and some of them don't even show up when they work. Like, ignore gameplay unlocks entitlement cheat. That doesn't even show up when you type it in. Kitchen is on the window side. Kitchen is on the window side. Okay. All right, so for the fire fairy, I'm really excited for this one. There's nothing like outright red. Like this one has what like our orangey wood and blue. I think we're gonna go with this one. Let me get the lights in here so it's brighter. Okay, and they do have a red mushroom option. 1 second. Which I think is kind of a fairy, like a fire fairy energy. Get these in. Oh no, this one. Okay, we'll do the kitchen first. Austin, did you happen to scroll through the new Sims update and see the stuff that changed? Oh. Oh wait, these are not the same shoe. No, not you. I just want to make sure it's accessible. Yeah, it's a big update. And a lot of people are just really upset. A lot of people think that they should essentially like shelve the game and like stop adding stuff to Sims 4 and just like make a new one. Now there's no red fridge here. So what we can do is look for one. Or like it would definitely break the continuity of the house. The houses. Aw, that's fun. I'm gonna give her slightly different stuff. Just to keep in theme with the colors. But albeit the rest of the pinks and reds are they're quite vibrant. They're not like this rusty red. fire personality would be the one to break the continuity. That is true. That is very true. Oh, here's one that still looks a little more like rustic. There's this red, like bright red, and then we've got this one, and then we've got this one, which is more like of a purpley. I think this one in the center. And then let's look at fridges. There's like a pink fridge. This one has a red fridge. This one. Either this one or this one, I think, to go with the stove. This is the matching stove from the build mode. And then since we're here, we might as well just pick a new hood. I do have the hidden light. Oh, it's a little bit more visible through this, through this one. That's okay. That's alright. Let's get that fire detector going. And I brought to the fire panel in front of the other girl's house too. So just one sec. Always have to be fire safe, even in The Sims. Okay, let's find a little red rug action. These are cute. I feel like this is very her. Here she is, you know? They suit her. I could always double this rug up. But on some rugs, the seam is super obvious. It's not that obvious here. I'm gonna do the same on this side because it's kind of short. Well, probably be better if they lined up, huh, guys? Okay, let's get our computer. Hey, how are you, Amir? Popeyes, that's nice. What'd you get? Is there anything again? Oh, yeah. Here. Oh, are these backwards? What's going on here, guys? They were backwards. I love the beds. They're perfect. Like, look at this lavender one. This probably would be the one I'd pick, the one I'd sleep in. With these like sage greens, the lavender colors. This one would be also my second choice. The darker colors with the, like the green and the plums or the mauvey purple. They're really, really nice. And in the other houses, we have these little plant decor. They do have a red or I guess pink one. Maybe we can go with something different entirely since she is breaking the mold after all. Should get that light going. Okay, so I think that's her kitchen done. All of their kitchens are a bit dark. What if I like added another light? That doesn't really make a difference. Okie dokes. I think now we do the little entertainment area, or we could do the little the front area first. Actually, we'll get her one of these decoration sets that I said I was going to do for all of them. see what kind of customizations they've got on these. There's nothing exactly screaming fire to me here. See if anything else. Oh, look at these cute little vines. Oh my gosh, they're big. Oh, these would look cute like right above their doors. Hold on. Hold on. Can't really even see it. Oh, that's cute. I could throw some of these in the Earth Elements house for the vibes, you know? It is really cute. Hey honey, how are you? What are her... She wants to be the best fairy there ever was. I think that's what her aspiration was. Okay, then I might... Maybe she does get an apothecary cabinet. I don't know if that's like a necessary thing though. I'm gonna go back to looking for something for that wall. I love these. These are so cute. Do we want to make the fire sign a lesbian? Maybe instead of that collection piece, she has some kind of like fiery artwork. Some olive oil. None of these scream fire to me, you know? This is cute. The little pink botanical planter. It goes with her other stuff, but like it doesn't, it's not like fiery. Maybe a drink cabinet? It's right in her front door. Welcome to my house. It's like my dad. He has like a massive drink cabinet. Guys. This would be cute as a backsplash. How cute. We could do some pressed flowers. I'm really indecisive today. Okay. Ever do wisdom pack? She wants to be the best fairy there is, so why not? Look at that. She already has some certifications. And I think if she wants to be the best fairy there is, that's what she would hang by her front door. That's what she would want people to see first. But we will give her a bookcase because every sim needs one. It's necessary. And then we'll do her little entertainment nook. Okay, they all have that little display shelf, so we'll give her one too. Also good for like not too much room. What type of chair do I see her having? This is the one that comes with the pack. This one too. Oh, little ladybug. You know what? That would actually be perfect because I don't know, something about her, like maybe it's the red and gold, gives me Freya energy. Look at this toadstool. It's an ottoman. My girl, look at this toadstool. I can give it to her. It has to live here in her house. Think she can put her feet up to rest on the mushy? Hey, Mina. Oh, you guys weren't here when I started the stream, but we pet Piss Bush for good luck. We're over here making the fire fairy's house. Where's that little thingy they all have? This one. It's called a timber shelf, apparently. Here we go. And then for her little corner. Also this red one. It's cute. It's a heart. What do we think she likes to do in her spare time? Besides wanting to be the best fairy. Whoa, are you okay? What the heck? Are you okay? You think she's a pyromaniac? I feel like she'll have a candle or two or three. This would make a cute, like, candelabra. I know it's a menorah, but... a candle lantern? What the heck? I feel like I should get, like, one piece of pottery and give it to each person. And it could be, like, the water fairy who does pottery. She gives them little gifts made of pottery. Or made of clay. Candles is an easy save bet for her. Whoa. Potions. That's cool. Potions of masterful insults. Alluring aura potion. She just keeps one on the bottom like that. Smooth and suave toiletry set. What's her little... We never gave her any shoes. Just remembered. She'll definitely have some of this stuff lying around. She wants to be the best fairy she can be. This is so cute. What the heck? Does it just go on a shelf? Look at this, guys. It's a tiny fairy door. See if there's any specific. Okay, what's this? Self-care. It's Himalayan salt and soap. Oh my god, I love this. Oh, I can't like put it up there. Yeah, like yeah, because that's essential. Like I need that. These are kind of cute. Let's give her an anthurium. A red one. So pretty. I do feel like there's not enough candles in her house for being a fire fairy. I won't lie. Maybe I can do like a little decorative moment here in the corner. You did not show me all the candles. This is more of like a little table light than it is. I mean, it's cute. That's all right, guys. See, before I call it on this house. This is cute. I think the fire fairy house is complete. I think it's done. Only thing left to do is see if there's a red one. I actually think this one is the closest we're gonna get to red. This one maybe. It is more brown. Realized I had the wrong light over here. Wait. I placed the light and it disappeared. Okay, this house is done. 3 out of 4 houses complete. Now we just have the air fairies house to do. Let's change the doors first and foremost. Oh, I just realized for her, she doesn't get the cute fairy wing doors if I choose that option. So let's do the pink and red ones then. Great, that's just her thing. You can see it from the outside. That's okay. We'll start with the lights. Which one do we like better for the air fairy? There's this one with like more of like a white and olivey green with the yellowy mushrooms, or that almost more like jade green with the white and the blue mushrooms. Which one do we think is more like air fairy? These ones match the doors and windows better. Okay. And then we do the bed. Everything in our house is just going to be white. Is that too much white, or do we want to like offset it with like a gray or a blue? Like, here's an offset with the gray. That's giving storm cloud vibes. Also, the color of the rest of the stuff has a tinge of blue, so I could always do the blue. You know, like that. Actually, that kind of looks better. Like blue sky with white clouds. Oh my god. If I gave her cloud light instead of that light. I love it. I'll actually bring that back anyway, because... Oops. Oops. Yeah. Okay, we'll do the kitchen. Let's go back to these ones. See if there's one that's cloudy like. This white fridge. This white fridge. Cream color fridge. And then we also have... You can go with like another fridge. Doesn't have to be very whimsical. Although I do like this first one, I'm not gonna lie. I think it looks really nice. Which one was that? They not have that same tone for it. They don't have the same one. They don't have the shade of gray that this one comes in for the fridge. So there's technically no matching stove, which is weird because it should have all the same swatches. That's alrighty. This gray kind of matches. A little bit more blue though. One's more silver. One's more white. Maybe the closest one. One matches a bit. Oh, that one's much higher. I guess I have to pick a color. The swatches aren't exactly agreeing with this theme. Picking out some decor to go over the TV. I like these backsplashes. It would be really nice if like I had a proper kitchen. I think it's a great touch to the game that they added for the fairy pack. Maybe a little smaller would look nicer. They're so cute, the flower paintings. Let's get a bookshelf. And on this side, we have the water fairy had a little water shrine here. I wonder what our air fairy would like. Oh, this is so pretty. What the heck? That tree is so cool. These canopies are cool too. I don't know what she would. Oh, these mirrors. Oh my god. She's an air sign, so maybe she needs a mirror so she can practice her conversations and stuff. She's also a super creative sim, so I could always add something along the lines of that. Should we give her a tarot deck? Okay, and then we just gotta do the little seating area here. And then once I've got all 4 houses done, I think I'm gonna take a streaming break, catch up on some group chat stuff. Let's start with the table they all have. I could totally see her having just like sitting on a mushroom. It's not very comfortable for her. It's only got one comfort. I know mushrooms are more earth energy, but like, look at this. There's also this chair. What do we like better? The mushroom or the chair? Like here. Honestly, I think the mushroom. Yeah, I think the mushroom is definitely wins that one. I feel like would have books close by because I think her aspiration is a writer. Let me double check. Look at her Simology. Oops, it was already open. Creative, mute, creative, idealist. And yeah, they want to be a writer. So they definitely would have some books just out and about. Okay, in the corner, I don't think she'd be like the type to like grow her own plants, like the fire and the earth fairy for some reason. You think she's the type to have a wormhole generate? I'm just kidding. They're creative, so maybe they're into painting. I could put an easel there. And I think that's it. Am I missing anything? Maybe carpet? Oh yeah, carpet in the kitchen and in the... This kind of is cute because it looks like she made a mess with her paint. But let's get this kitchen rug situation going. Okay, and her house is done. All done. Sorry, I'm just comparing it to... See, everything else has this like tinge of green rather than blue. So like this looks better, but then that's okay. I could always make it more like neutrally overall, like with these lights. Kind of looks better, like more like cohesive throughout. Where it's this cream color. I always do this. I plan something for so long, and then at the end I'm like, and we're changing everything. See, I think this is more like it blends together better. Yeah, I'm much happier with this. I'm happy with it. I like this. Okay, all houses are made. This is our fairy compound, I guess. So all our houses are officially complete. I'm really happy with this. What's left is to do the outside areas, add probably flowers, mushrooms, maybe like a little fountain and bench in the middle. And then I have a basement that I want to do with a proper bathroom. As far as which one I'm most excited to play as, I don't know, they all have very distinct, like all their aspirations are different. So the air fairy wants to be a writer. She's creative and idealist. The fire fairy, she wants to be like the best fairy ever and have like amazing fairy friendships. She's ambitious, she's self-assured. The water fairy, she's a love bug, generous, alluring, and she wants a soulmate. That's her goal. Although I could have made her, I mean, like there was a suggestion to make her a master angler, but I don't think the water fairy wants to catch fish. And then the earth fairy is the apothecary elixir. And I probably them the earth fairy is probably the most exciting, especially because I'll be able to explore some of the enchanted by nature features, like the foraging ingredients, and then using the apothecary to make elixirs and other cures. Um, yeah, probably then the Earth Fairy is my answer. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a break. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break. Been streaming for about an hour and 20 minutes. Let's save. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. This has been fun. I've been really enjoying putting together all this stuff and chatting with you guys. So, really, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I'll either come back a little bit later to stream again, or I might not stream until tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. But have a good rest of your night, everyone.